Well, Israel is set to approve a $350 million plan to build 61 new settlements in the West Bank. That's despite an earlier statement from Donald Trump saying it would not be allowed to annex the entire region. RT correspondent Charlotte Dubensky brings us this story from the West Bank.
Plans by Israel to approve around 60 new settlements in the Palestinian West Bank are being described as one of the most significant settlement expansion moves in decades. Some $350 million is earmarked for the project, much of which is expected to be used for construction of infrastructure.
Behind me is the city of Ramallah in the West Bank, and if you just come over here, you're going to get a sense of just how many Israeli settlements there are in this area. One to my right here, another little bit further down. Behind me, a settlement that is currently under construction, and nestled in between them, a Palestinian village. If these new settlements are approved, we could see more Israeli settlements in an area like this, essentially creating a fear amongst Palestinians that villages will be cut off from each other. They will be entirely isolated, and then that would also give the Israelis more control over this land that is Palestinian land and is seen as being an integral part of a future Palestinian state. If those settlements are approved and they're built, well, many say that the idea, that plan for that state is completely eroded.
All of this adds to the pressure Palestinians are already facing, particularly in Area C, which is fully under Israeli control. Those lands had been committed to being gradually transferred to the Palestinians under the Oslo Accords.
They told us that we must demolish the house because it is located in Area C and building there is not allowed. And that's it. They don't have any other objection.
This is what's left of Ziad's home. 2 families lived here until a few weeks back. 13 people are now homeless.
Demolition in general is hard. It is not easy, meaning you practically work your whole life to build this house. You build it stone by stone, and you save up all your savings for it. You put all your money into it. You work, for example, for 1,000 shekels. You put away 900 as savings, and you keep only 100 just to spend on yourself. I put all my dreams, all my money into this, and it's all gone in a moment.
Ziad's home had been threatened with demolition for more than a decade. Recently, though, he paid a fine of almost $3,500. He'd hoped that would be the end of the matter. It wasn't. And he says his neighbours face the same fate.
Nearly the whole area is threatened with demolition. Almost everyone has a demolition order. All this area, everything you see, people have been notified for demolition.
At the Office of the Wall and Resistance Commission, I meet with Salah Al-Kawash. He's concerned this new expansion could see the West Bank divided and the final death knell for the dreams of a Palestinian state.
Settlement, wall, checkpoints, roads connecting settlements. Their goal is 2 things: killing the dream of the Palestinian people in a state and turning all the Palestinian cities and villages and towns and camps into the worst apartheid system known to humanity. Therefore, this is facilitation of movement for the settlers and complication of movement for the Palestinians.
Back in Jabba, that division is also concerning Ziad.
Al-Jaba, this whole area has only 1 entrance, Al-Ram has only 2 entrances, and Hizma has 2 entrances. They want to confine us by forcing each community into 1 area, and they control the entrance. If they want to open the road, they open it. If they want to close it, they close it by their order, like prisons. Each area is like a closed prison.
When you look down this valley and you see more and more settlements appear, do you fear that in a year or 2 from now, that's all you're going to see, that they're going to dominate the entire horizon here?
This big one started with caravans, then little by little they removed the caravans and put buildings.
Bit by bit, villages, homes in the West Bank are being chipped away, torn down or choked by settlements surrounding them. Soon, they may simply no longer exist. Charlotte Dubensky for RT in Jabba, Palestine.